The biggest case of Fani Willis's career overshadowed, igniting cultural conversations bigger than her testimony.
Stand by mics, mics up, stand by.
Moments after Fani Willis took the stand,
you lied on Monday, and yet here we still are.
What they did prove today is that Fani Willis ain't nothing to play with.
Those are the exact words of a defiant Fani Willis.
It was clear where Willis stood.
You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial.
Ready to defend her name.
It is a lie. It is a lie.
The pursuit to disqualify Willis has sparked a bigger conversation about race, cultural norms, and gender, stemming from the line of questions, the tone of how she was addressed, leaving many chiming in on what Black women face in leadership roles.
Where do you get your audacity from? How dare you?
Atlanta radio host Miss Shinika says watching Willis defend herself brought to light the frustrations of Black women.
And I will certainly restate it so it is very accurate.
Okay, and please do not yell at me.
Okay, I'm not talking about...
So no, I want to be clear because my credibility is being evaluated here, right?
They were trying to create this narrative about her, and they wanted to see her fold. They wanted to see her be this angry Black woman in the seat, and they kept bringing it, and it was very disrespectful.
James Woodall, social justice organizer and former president of the Georgia chapter of the NAACP, says what was televised evoked different emotions.
What I have also seen, however, was the ways in which Black women have had to respond to legacies of racism, legacies of bigotry, legacies of sexism, and it in some ways hurts them.
Longtime Atlanta media personality Frank Ski agrees.
She had the right to be mad. I would be mad as hell. They're playing a game. They're trying to make that into the circus.
He says the questions about Fani Willis keeping large sums of cash was not really about cash.
The cash, you do not know where that money came from. I do know where it came from. It came from my sweat and tears. I never thought about the money until y'all brought it up.
White people understand cash. White people have had cash all their life. They get it. You get what I'm saying? They don't expect Black people to have that much cash.
These are conversations we have as a community every single day. This was a political theater trying to obfuscate the reality of a former president who is on trial, and it's unacceptable.
When Willis testified that safety concerns led her to leave her home and stay elsewhere, Ms. Shinika says that should have been a bigger headline.
It was a yes for safety reasons, correct?
Those were all of the things that caused a safety concern.
Where is her protection? She's not being protected because you guys are trying to pull her apart.
What we saw, especially with Fani Willis, articulated what a lot of African American women feel all the time.
When we say protect Black women, that's exactly what it should be. The question now becomes protected from whom?
Stand by. Camera 2.